How are we doing? How's everyone holding? Where are you? Hi. We have Malviolence, which is a puzzle escape room game. So that's a bad start. We're off to a bad start, and I'm like, I've been sitting looking at the screen trying to work out if I should do medium difficulty, because I'm not smart. And maybe what they need is beta testers to check that the easy difficulty is easy enough. I mean, gee. I'm grabbing a pen because I feel I'll need it. Options there anytime. Sorry, boogie time. We are doing puzzle escape room.
Hello? Hello? Hey! Wake the hell up!
Oh, SpongeBob SquarePants. Yeah. What the? Huh? Where are you? Some sort of cell? I think so. Where is he? So you can't. No. What were you doing before you got here? You wanted a bonus, and your boss told you to go here and get info. So you did, and then something hit your back, and you.
Oh dear. Looks like the anesthesia hasn't worn off, has it?
Teacher's pet.
Eh? Wait. That sounded like.
Give it a couple more minutes.
Wow, it's me.
Sorry, stop saying anything off.
Oh dear. Looks like the anesthesia hasn't worn off, has it? Must have given them the wrong dose of ketamine.
Oh, okay, those two lines got mushed into one. There we go. Sarah, congrats on being first. Thank you for attending class. And Breezy, congrats on being Breezy. How are we? Sorry, I had to cut you off because I couldn't hear what was going on in the game.
Just give it a couple more minutes. Soon you'll be right as rain.
Where's that voice coming from? It's giving you a migraine. You just want to shut it. Oh, over there. That monitor in the corner. You just push yourself up and make your way over to it. What? There's no volume button on the front panel. Maybe it's to the side or...
Bad lab rat. You won't find any volume buttons here.
Lab rat? What's with that?
Awfully confused by all this, aren't you? Well then, allow me to introduce myself. Some call me a simple sidekick, others call me the disciple of danger. But if you ask me, I prefer... the great Caution, Emperor of Malviolence!
Hi, Caution.
Caution for your convenience.
Hi. Seriously? A kid? Got locked up by a kid?
Oh, lab rat, that look on your face is priceless! I want to take a commemorative photo and tack it to my bedroom wall.
Please don't. Everyone tells you that you have a resting bitch face. I didn't want to say it, Michi.
Right now,
Sadly, my...
make do with me telling you why you're here.
I didn't want to be the one to say it.
about, isn't it? Why are you here?
Think.
Alright then, let's make this quick. You want something from me,
Unless I don't have to do Hangman's Gambit.
right? Your boss told you to come here and get something. But I can't let that happen. No siree. So I'm gonna have fun with you instead. I'll learn what you're after and you won't be bored. Great deal, right?
Right. No, never mind. Wrong. No, it's not.
You're a funny one, lab rat. I like you already. So much so that I've let you keep your gun. Feel free to shoot my screen anytime.
Hashtag my gun!
Care.
My best friend, my gun. Temptation's there, but no thanks. You prefer to have some sort of self-defense on hand.
Now, I'm still tidying up a couple of things on my end, so before I get back to work...
Hashtag my gun? Do you like my gun?
Well then...
Welcome to your new home. Cozy, isn't it? It's got everything you need to live a normal human life. A comfy bed, well, not comfy, but a bed. A tap for running water, a desk for desk things. Quintessential 5-star living, just like famous Milton hotels. Oh, and if you get hungry, just left the paintings in the middle of the room. I'm noticing something missing from this room. The vent Spence's lab script 4053. Oh. Don't. Reviewers say it's safe for human consumption, but don't be shy. It's got all the nutrients you need to live a good life. Well, what's the hold up? Have a look around, check your dead device, beg for mercy, or make yourself comfortable. After all, you'll be here for a while. Here's enough to explore the room. Okay, so like case attorney. Where's my pisser? So I have my desk, I have that. I have the lock. I have bed. I have painting. Thank you for the alert, Katie! What do we want to start off with? Your throat's dry and sore, but you can't find a cup anywhere. Under the faucet, idiot! Does he expect you to drink out of the faucet? Great. It doesn't even work. So much for quenching your thirst, asshole. I am tempted. I feel 5 is so... Okay, I don't think they're going to give me anything fun for doing this. Hey, we can't all be me. There's a desk for desk things. One evocative description. There's a weird stock photo on the cover, but otherwise it's your average vent. Caution, I won't be winning any awards for home decor anytime soon. Just shaking away once again. Yes, he wasn't kidding about the lab script. Yeah, it's right there, neatly served in a metal bowl. To be honest, you could use something to fill your empty stomach. You made the smart decision to skip lunch on your way here. You pick up the bowl and shove a fistful of pellets into your mouth. They taste like... well, you don't know what you expected. They're grainy, if nothing else. You try not to think about caution laughing at you from the other side of the screen. Huh? What's this? Something at the bottom of the bowl. Pattern. Get a better look. Don't throw my food on the ground. Hey! Get a better look. You dump the rest of the pellets on the floor. It's a Venn diagram. Am I meant to keep note of this? So... Oh, that's not gonna work. Weird shapes. Now we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Or if it means anything. My pellets! Rat pellets! Now on the floor. To be honest, you're still pretty hungry. It wouldn't hurt to eat a little more, right? Thank you, Michi. You could see yourself getting used to the crunchy texture. Sure. You scoop up another fistful of pellets and eat them without a second thought. Why did you do that? Those pellets still don't taste great. In fact, the more you chew on them, the bit like they... Oh crap. Of course they had something on the floor. Whatever it was, it's making everything throb like crazy. They hate my pellets. Hashtag my pellets. Your chest, your head, your eyes. But your throat's clammed up. You can't scream or cry or moan. Breathing's getting harder and harder. I'm allergic to my pellets. And soon, your vision goes black. Subject expired shortly after ingesting higher than recommended daily serving of cyanide-laced rodent feed. Evidently their stomach was bigger than their brain. May need to reevaluate stop agent's dietary preferences. Cheers to cyanide! Yay! It's a bed! You're surprised she slept at all on something that lumpy. Yeah, right. Back at home, you worshipped your crappy mattress. A door handle. But what's with that? What's with the lock? I've never seen anything like that. Oh, can I do anything with it? Okay. Now that's a bit of a clearer image. Again, it's just your average vent cover. Wait, something's taped to the back side. Oh, sweet. Game with those weird shapes. And this time they're colourful. Yeah, they definitely mean something. Maybe it's a way out. Oh, that's your ticket out of here. The wheel's just like the wheel on the vent cover. A lot of time and effort. You think you can crack it. Okay, okay. So let's put that back to red. So what do we... So like that. Here. That's O or T. Yeah, let's just leave it like that for now. That one's definitely a T. This could be O or a T. But it's over. Actually, let's put it as that for now. So, okay. We just gotta work out these. There's Yomi. Hi, Yomi. Yomi, are you helping? It's crunching my ground. Salt rocks. Hey! We love the salt rocks. These for all the shapes, but I mean, you could go by the colors. Or do you just want to name them for fun? Maybe I have to... I don't think I... You know how I have that problem where I overthink things? I don't know if that's going to happen here. Screen. Hi, Yomi! My faucet. My bed. My cyanide. You get drowsy when you eat too much. You hate to admit it, but in this situation you're in, it's probably better to be alert and hungry. Aww. My pellets, though. And my gun. Oh. Just putting them all back to how they were. So... Oh. Okay, we seem to have reached a problem. None of us are good at puzzles. Yeah, the chart of free wheels had tiny symbols. Ah! Ha! I did it! I did it! Okay, I was overthinking it. I was overthinking it. So I was doing... Because the S's were flipped in the diagram, I had flipped them and was trying to work it out that way. Alright, do we want me to explain what I just did? I'm sorry, I should show my working. Hold on, let me... The problem is trying to put these on screen. I'm not able to just open paste things for some reason. Sample.png. That was going to be the thing, do I remember by the time it is on screen? Okay, so oh, never mind. I didn't feel like showing it. Actually, fuck you. There we go. So because this blue. Okay, because where's the ones that overlap? So the blue and the red overlap on the left one and the center one. So that's the purple one, because that's what you get if you combine them. And and on the left and right one, there's a circle and a tier that overlap, so that's the green one. Do we follow now? So you've got to combine them all. But I was doing it because, as you can see, the S in the Venn diagrams and the S on this thing are swaps. I was doing it backwards.
How the hell did you break the lock?
There's no way you could have gotten out on your own. Oi, lab rat. Hi Freya, good, you can give us the answer. We're bad at this. I can see you, and you know. You're just like the rest of those stop freaks. So textbook authoritarian that they could use you for their recruitment posters. That blank stare, that bland uniform, that world-class poker face. I think it's funny. Mod's coming time out, Freya. Makes me want to peel your brain like an orange. God knows what sick and twisted thoughts lurk beneath. Is he telling you to smile more? Yes, isn't he? Guess you'll give him no passport photo. You're cute. Real cute. I'll forgive you for that. After all, I'm the great Caution Emperor of Malviolence. I'm not the type of man to go all out on a scrub like you. But alas, even my limitless generosity has an expiration date. And you're creeping up fast on the sell-by. Anywho, you do want to escape, don't you?
Well then.
Allow me to give you a final pearl of wisdom.
Stop making mistakes.
I'm
The next time you screw up, you're not gonna like what happens.
gonna eat my pellets off the floor. Well, that was unnerving. It's hard to tell when he's being serious, but his hatred for stop freaks is clearly no joke. Almost like he... No. Remember your training. Now's not the time to overthink things. You need to get out of here. Detective work can come later. Yeah, Freya, the devs got in touch with me to check it out. No side corridors, no secret doors, not even a crack in the wall. No choice but to move forward. You take another cautious step ahead and...
I see you arrived safely.
What the? Another voice? And all the screens in the room lit up too. Huh? You know that woman on the screen? Everyone at Stop knows that face. They've seen our photos in newspaper articles. broadcasts, social media. For years, this mysterious woman was a scourge of stop. A saboteur who had terrorized the public with bombs and cryptic threats. A supervillain through and through. A supervillain by the name of...
From the top, then. I am Dr. Danger. You are here because you're under my temporary employment.
How much am I getting paid? No. Last time you checked, you were a stop agent. By default, Dr. Danger's a sworn enemy. Was a sworn enemy. She died weeks ago, caught in her own explosion while trying to wipe another stop facility off the map. Wait. Does that mean she survived?
Begin your task. Please listen carefully. Due to my circumstances, I cannot repeat my instructions, nor will I be able to answer any of your questions.
Because of the dead? No. Her death was very thoroughly confirmed. Which means... this is just a recording. A cheesy one at that. Turns out even supervillains make newbies watch the employee training videos. Better tune her out. Besides, you're no mere hired hand. You're a proud agent of Stop, trained to fight villains like her. So what if there are more puzzles to solve and locked rooms to explore? Some like you, they should be child's play. I'm very stupid. Should be. I got a half-functioning brain. I'm here to look pretty. Oh! From Euphoria! This seems like a typical evil lab straight out of a comic book. Let's see here. Massive computers, high-tech gizmos, and a primary source extractor. Ugh. Looking at that thing gives you goosebumps. Do you have to go through here? Maybe there's something you missed in the corridor. Yeah, you'll turn around. It's not opening. No, there's still the door on the other side. You just walk over and it will automatically and shut too. Great. Off to a fantastic start already. Wait. Something else here. Yay! A lock of a strange puzzle. Kind of like the one you found in your cell. Maybe you'll find the answer in this room? Hashtag my room. From a comfortable distance, you eye over the primary source extractor. You approach carefully, listening closely for any hint of it roaring to life. Agents are expected to keep their wits about them and not jump to conclusions, but it's hard to see the device in front of you as anything but an electric chair. It looks crude and cruel, like a child's reimagining of something scary from a history book. That may be exactly what it is. Whatever its purpose, you could have quite a thanks that it seems to be out of commission. But I can't look at the projector. Piss. You approach the glistening puddle for a closer look. The smell is pretty unambiguous, and just to be sure, you gingerly swipe a finger across the surface, didn't need to do that. Oil. Oh, okay. Most likely from some kind of machine. It's not unfamiliar. Top has a massive array of equipment and vehicles that needs regular maintenance. An agent like you is expected to know how to repair and service them, especially when your boss is displeased with you. But it's strange to see oil out in the open here. Maybe it's a spill or a leak. Either way, something clearly isn't working. Damn, so many red things. It's been working here for 3 months max. You paused when you saw the silhouettes from across the room, but on closer inspection, these aren't firearms at all. Unless you have played Super Danganronpa 2. No, wait, Ultra Despair Girls, sorry, I got there. They're megaphones. So many colours, materials, variations. It's far from organised, but it does look like a collection. It's hard to picture Dr. Danger, one of Stop's most wanted criminals, picking up such an odd hobby. And yet, half of them tagged with the initials DD. Every supervillain's bound to have a quirk or two. I mean, where do we want to start? My machine. 4 large monsters displaying an intimidating wall of code. Oh, hold on. You were hoping you didn't have to deal with them, but... Okay. Ah well. Time for some good old computer wrangling. So... Let's go to the left. Caution wants you to hack into one of Stop's computer systems. Clear out the codes in the system shown on the right. All the code must be used to destroy the firewall and successfully break the system. Be careful, if you don't use codes at the right time, you'll lock yourself out. What's Bottle Important Danganronpa. Just leave that for now. You approach the strange locked door. Turns out it's even stranger up close. Whee! Note down the effigies of Stop officials. In the same order you encountered them. I haven't. Well, asking a lot of me as someone who hasn't encountered them. Looks like it's an open toolbox. You approach it to take a closer look. Nope. It's a bomb. Yay! I love my bomb. No big deal. What could possibly go wrong? Anyone good at these? What's the strat with these? Oh, okay, I can rotate them. Yeah, rotation confirmed. Fuck around, find out. God, I'm good at that. Okay, so... Okay, so not that. Well, it should be the same upside down. Go there. That's too long. I don't think it's... No, go near there. Yep. I guess that could go a long ways, yeah. That's not gonna work.
Some nice friends you got there, Davis.
Raiders, hi Katie Raiders, how are we? We are doing puzzle games. We are playing Malviolence, which is a puzzle escape room game. We're doing real bad. I gotta be real. I'm Kyle, I'm Marshall, we inside university. I love to play video games to keep me out of trouble. How did Pokemon go? Did you catch any more shinies after I left? Yeah, Freya's doing fucking violence. But how's everyone been? What have you been up to? You got anything exciting going on? Different shoes. That's incredible. What? Fucking hell, we can't say anything in Pokemon anymore. Yeah, I love puzzles. I'm so good at puzzles. Look at me, Puzzle Master. Puzzle mastering it up. Me, the Puzzle Master. I'm to resort to delete speak so I can say curse words in Pokemon. By the way, you're welcome to backseat me for this. This is one of the few times that I am allowing backseating. Because I'm just that bad at puzzles. I love shapes. No one does these kinds of puzzles, we guess. Look at me, fucking puzzle master. I'm so fucking good at puzzles. They love me for my puzzles. Marble rolls out the bomb case. Yippee! I can describe how. Fair. Attached is a note reading Colby Padilla. Colby. Padilla. You think you've seen that name somewhere before? We got balls! 3 different size. Oh, I should save. Now that I've managed to do one of them. 3 differently sized vials are placed on the table. There are instructions written next to them. Okay, caution, need your help poisoning us top stop official, yay! But her toxin of choice is pretty particular. Using 3 vials of 12cc, 8cc and 5cc, measure the poison into 2 equal doses of 6cc. Note that the 12cc vial contains the poison itself. Be quick though, if the poison is disturbed too much it will give off nasty vapours. So... I have to assume it dumps the whole thing in, yeah. Or as much as it can. Oh, sorry. Okay, you math it. Now that I fucked it up. No, you're mathing it. You're mathing it. We're doing... This is a team effort. Down for a while. I'm sure we have 20 turns, but you're welcome to poison us. That is an option. So we currently have 4 and 12, 8 and 8, 0 and 5. Have 4, 12, 3, 8, 5, 5. Okay, good start, Dave. Oh, we should drink the oita. Have we considered? We should drink the oita. So that would be 9. Put them back there. Okay, don't do that. Oh. Like that here. Oh. 3, 12, 8, there. So close. We're thinking. Breezy, I feel like we got to the same point and went, I need another container. I can move that back to that. Four, 8, 5, 5. That takes so no. Okay. 9. We're doing it. We're getting there. Everyone is just on. Let's try throwing it. Have we tried throwing it? No one in my chat wants to do maps. Fine then. Fine then, put it in there. I would have 4. That would take me back to that point. That's what we're going. Yeah, that's the point I was at before, so I don't want to be here. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Okay. Let's recover from this. So we start with 12 and 12. 0 and 8. 0 and 5. And then we put... that would be 7, 12, 0, 8, 5, 5. Five, 8, 5, 5. Five. Five. Gained. I've gained somewhere. Yeah, backseating's allowed. Yeah. That comes. Otherwise, it's going to be a whole stream of this. I'm very stupid all the time. Like, we knew this, but... Oh. We're almost an hour into this. We've solved 2 puzzles. Is this what we wanted? Is this what we wanted to happen? I mean, Dave, you're welcome to tell us if you want. It's up to you.
Oh!
What's that? Okay, Kozar. Listen, the smart people are welcome to share. We have 20 moves. Sorry, Zar. I do not care about the bit, but I'm happy for it. I'm happy for people. I hope they enjoy. Okay. Oh. See. 3, 3, the 3 and 8. Hold on. 12. Move the 5 into the 12, leaving the 5 empty, and 8 can go into the... like that. 8 can go into the 5. Everything goes into the 8. Nope. Never mind, the chat kept moving. I fucked it. I'm so sorry, I fucked it. What do I do? Do I just die? Do I just die? Do we just die? Get the achievement? Breezy, it's a bit late. I'm on 18 of 20. No, you can tell me. And we can get it next time. You're getting close now, right? No. Just pour this into that. You made quite the concoction. Really? You found a solution that he hadn't thought of? You know, I did say that 2 doses would be lethal. By the way, have your legs always been made of jelly? Well, your bioscience or anything go by, it looks like overexposure to the papers does the job too. Cardiac arrest saying the exposure to fumes in workplace didn't perform the duties under a fume hood. Oh shit, I didn't want to restart the room, hold on. Left to right. Left to middle. Right to middle. Right to left. Middle to right. Right to left. Middle to right. Left to middle. Middle to right. Right to left. There we go. Thank you, Freya. My second marble. Small compartment opens up, revealing a marble. Underneath it is a note reading Brook Yarn. You think you've seen that name somewhere before? Oh no, sorry Freya, I can't hear you over the ads. Oh no, hold on, wait, sorry, the ads, I don't... Yeah, I have an apple. How was the boat? Enjoy your soup. Ooh. Hell yeah, Freya. Right. I don't understand. Clear out the codes in the system. Must be used to destroy. Don't know. Unless... Nope, I got nothing. Huh? What? Oh. Damn it, okay. Now I see. I thought it was Codebreaker. Basically, that is a very dangerous life to lead. Much to think about. Yeah. My brain is so anti-thought. What? Never mind, it's too late. Count Trace just found you and... Wait. Does that mean you have alerted stop? That rescue could be... I've got good news and bad news. In that order, because time's short. Good news, stop found your computer. Bad news, standard operating procedure is to overload the ending console ASAP. By the way, you're sounding very, very close to the computer. I'll have you know that, well... Computer shrapnel blew up in their face. Takes heavy on the resume. Yeah, stop wasn't thorough enough for the background check. So is it because they were too far apart? In that case, I'm kind of fucked. Please be careful in your soup adventures, please. Yes, I keep forgetting every version I've done. We got so close and then it was, no, they're too far apart. Alright, okay, yay. My screen keeps glitching, which isn't giving me the best experience, I've gotta admit. Why is my screen doing this to me? Oh. I know I'm not thinking anymore. There's no thoughts anymore. Is my screen glitching? I don't get it. Because I get that far and then they're too far apart. Congrats on soup. What are you doing, Breezy? Why are you tempting fate over there? I leave my mods alone for 5 seconds and they decide, let's go tempt fate. Do I need to, like, minimize this? What's happening? I know I'm just not thinking, which isn't great. But also... what if I just make the same mistake over and over again? Alright, I believe in you, Breezy. Alright, so what ones are available right at the start? So we need 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, yay! 1. 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. Yay! 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Our options at the start. 1, 1 over, nope. 1, 1. Yup. Or a different 1, 1. No 3 zeros. We have and 0, 0, 1. Or we have 2, 0, 0, 1, sorry. If I move that, I can get that. And that fucks me. And that does absolutely nothing helpful. Or never mind, I clear it. That clears it actually, because I'm really smart and I knew what I was doing. I took the time and I wrote it out and I figured that out. Pure ejects a marble alongside I note reading Isaiah Bishop. Sorry, you couldn't help yourself. Oh, whoops. Okay, so Colby. We So this is Colby. Saya. think that one. And that leaves the middle one, right? You step back and pause. Something about the order doesn't seem... Not... What? But it's okay, I can fix this easy peasy. Just to stand still. For 1 second, then... Aww. You don't like my order? Subject was crushed by a comically large marble. Oh, did I do... Oh, I did the poison second, so I did. Dropped just high enough for instantaneous death and perfect comedic timing. Didn't recognise good slapstick even when it hit them. So, bomb was this one, poison was the middle one, and that one. There we go.
Well, if it isn't the lab rat.
For some reason, with chronic resting blob face, you look real proud of yourself. And you know what? You should be. By getting this far, you're statistically proven to have more brains than 96% of top employees. Not true. So congrats! That said, I actually expect you to die by now. I'm not sure how to reward you for your success. Oh, wait, I have an idea. How about a sticker? If you get out of here, I'll give you a fruit-scented one. At the rate you're going, you might even get one of my super special grape stickers. I want the grape sticker. And I never give those out. Huh. I don't see you jumping for joy. I am. Not a grape fan?
Well then.
Oh well, more for me. I want it. I want it. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about the sticker. It's awesome, isn't it? A little derivative, maybe. But any scientist worth their salt needs a room all high-tech computers and big fat source libraries. Though there is one thing that makes my lab better than the others. My primary source extractor. It's kind of loud once it revs up, and it's a pain to clean afterwards. But the results are... amazing. I had planned on giving you a first-hand demonstration, but the last experiment got so messy that I'm still cleaning the rafters. Disappointing, I know. But never fear. The great caution, Emperor of Malviolence, used his aptitude for adaptation to his advantage. And so he constructed these quasi-deadly puzzle rooms sure to satisfy the least imaginative of top agents. Aren't I thoughtful, lab rat? Each tough crowd. It must be fun at parties. Anyway, enough dilly-dallying. But move to the next room already. There's more games for you to play. Or hell, take your sweet time. I've always wanted to see how motivated electrified floors can be. He's clearly joking again. Probably. Maybe. No, better not tempt fate. Self-styled supervillain has got world-class bad manners. Or could he have picked up such a nasty personality anyway? You know, it's pointless to speculate, but you can't help it. Because our current surroundings are unusually ordinary. Last corridor looked straight out of a sci-fi movie. This one's practically mundane. It's got more in common with a basic stop research lab building. It brings back memories of your days as a low-level agent trudging through halls delivering low-level intel to low-level researchers. Your supervisor loved emphasizing the low-level part. Pressing your keycard to the reader, hearing that little beep of approval, seeing the door click open. Wake up in a mad scientist research facility was a way of making you long for the simple life. Speaking of doors, this corridor's got 5 to choose from. You pause. Once again, your fate is in your own hands. It is another one of his puzzles.
Good. You made it through the experiment room.
Dr. Danger's on again. Did you... No, calm down. It's probably motion activated. You should have listened to the last recording since it seemed pretty helpful. This time you'll stay and pay attention.
I apologize for any distress that the previous room may have caused you. For whatever it's worth, please know that I do not take pleasure in hurting others. The sight of blood makes me quite ill. It always has. Allow me to explain.
That room belongs to my apprentice. Currently he is running an experiment, even if he seems more interested in the process than the results. Honestly, I'm in no position to lecture him. It's not cruel, he's just...
Please.
I suppose I can say this. All his test subjects have a certain, unfortunate commonality. A terminal condition as he sees it, and that makes it very difficult for him to remain impartial.
I apologize.
I apologise for being vague here. But the nature of this work has always been a private matter. It's not your responsibility. It's mine. What's that supposed to mean?
If you're looking for where to go next, please take the door directly in front of you. The other doors are very much best left shut. Take care now. I'll see you in a week.
Recording definitely wasn't for you. Whoever the intended recipient was, Dr. Danger had clearly trusted them. Here, take the door she recommended. Office. There's shelves everywhere. Loads of files too. Like the hall before, it's oddly ordinary. Just double check though. Yep, pretty sure that's another puzzle room. Alright then, let's get searching. My normal lights. My normal shelves. My computer. My fucking computer. Documents appear to be designs for cybernetic limbs like the ones produced by Stop at first glance. On close inspection, there are more differences than there are similarities. Stop's technology is more generalised, more efficient and angular. These plans are heavily customised, and they could have only been suitable for a very small amount of subjects, possibly as few as one. Perhaps Dr. Danger based it off stolen data? You make a note to tell your superiors about possible reverse engineering. You eye over the massive scrawled notes pinned in front of you. Two distinct sets of handwriting here, but the contents are mostly the same, and mostly domestic. Notes on what to eat for breakfast and when to start preparing it. Notes on how much sleep to get and what stories to read. Birthdays, exercises, meal plans, chores. The two who wrote these notes weren't just sharing the same space, they were living together. Ooh la la! There are now some clippings of various news articles, all related to Dr. Danger's exploits, with a certain colourful sidekick to occasionally breaking into the opening paragraphs. In fact, when you look at them all together, caution seems to show up more over time. Dr. Danger must have been pleased with her pupil's growth. At the bottom of the pile, a heavily weathered photo peeks out. Based on what you can make out of the caption, it looks like some kind of commemorative occasion. Okay. Room 8 et al. Celebrate breakthrough in cybernetic security. Can't recognise any faces, but oh, never mind, not allowed to read that. It's just summer, that's all. Okay, so board is an actual puzzle. As you look at all the sprawling web of photos, documents, and diagrams, you realise everything in front of you is perfectly orderly. There are notes of a hunter and stop as a prey. Recognise dozens of names, operations, and places. Vital parts of Stop's organisation that have suffered heavy blows in the last few years. But you're disturbed by how many places you don't recognise. Laboratories, factories, armories that might be high above your clearance level. Crossed out like someone was going down a checklist. All these top secret sites share the same acronym, YTDI. No, you don't recognise it. It's par for the course to Stop. If you don't know what an acronym means, it's probably above your pay grade. Okay, so we have pewter, we have door, we have wall, we have other pewter. You survey the diagrams before you. From a distance seem to be your average blueprints for weapons of all makes, shapes and sizes. But on closer inspection, they reveal a certain quirkiness that doesn't belong on a technical document. The handwriting is also distinct, for lack of a better word. And that said, poor penmanship hasn't dulled the designs themselves. The least dangerous of these would be the devastating out in the field. Notice the blueprints, the ones hidden at the bottom of the pile, look wildly different. Clearly, another person was behind them. In fact, if you squint, you can still find the signatures at the bottom. They're strange, they say. They're dated more than 15 years ago. You spot a note on the wall and pick it up. It says the blonde child seems to have a musical inclination. The bracelet has a notable tarnish. Upon sampling, it seems to be a coating of coastal salt. Oh, Breezy was crunching that. The city dweller was abducted in the spring. Right, let's make our way around then. Hashtag Breezy's salt. More explain some kind of simulation. Better take a closer look. Crash course in cymatics. Lay down new synthetic neural pathways, but be mindful of the original pieces that can't be moved. Neural pathways must form one continuous loop and occupy every available space. Okay. Pathways can cross over themselves, but they can't retrace themselves. So no T-sections. At any four-way intersection, a neuron will always go straight through. It'll never turn. Okay. You can only submit possible solutions where there are no open-ended pathways. So I could do that. That's fine. That's legal. This is nothing. This is nothing. Well, no, we learned that Dr. Danger and Caution were living together. That's something, I guess. Let's go. Oh, it needs to be in a loop. Right. Say a square. No. No. This. So that needs to go that way. So... Can't go that. Does the exact same thing again. That would need to go. It's just gonna. That's going to. Yeah, maybe I should. Well, we almost. For all these. It's the primary thing we've got to worry about doing. Can't go that way. I mean, that's a pretty good solution for you, and is the benefit of streaming. What if I just do the same thing over and over and over? Surely it will eventually work. Do I get this? But I can't do that. Just can't have that there. Can't. I don't think it can go down there. Can't have it go up. That needs to go like... Okay, hold on. We need to have that, 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 we need to have that. That could go up, but then it can't because that would form a T. Or it might be able to if we do it like that, right? But then this can't click here. So that would have to go that way. Can't retrace. They don't need to go through all sides. So we're trying to figure out what side they do need to go through. So I think that we need to have... That could go that way. Can it go like that? Is that anything? Look, if I just don't make it a T, it's fine, right? If I just connect them all up, the problem is solved. Fair enough. Fair enough. No problemas. We did it. The game is not. The game's going, no. No, you're not allowed to undo that right now. What's the problem? There's no open-ended pathways. There's no T intersections. To my... Oh wait, there's one there. There you go. Any others? Any others we need to clear off? Oh, there. Hmm. You hidden for my cybernetics? You hate me for my lack of cybernetics knowledge? Actually, no, that can't join up because that's a T. No, it needs to be one loop. Breezy. Hashtag your salt. Thank you for the picture of your salt. God damn it. Oh well, may as well get the bad end. Tone sets the hairs on the back of your neck on edge. You're losing them, Doc. Wait, that's an actual... As they are now, they can't be restabilized. That person's own nervous system will rip their body apart with spasming. But they shouldn't be punished for your mistake, right? Don't worry, I can fix this. But I'm going to need a hand. Suddenly your body feels a lot heavier. Is that mist in the corner of the room? And a liver, and a stomach, and a heart, and a mouth, and most of your spinal cord. I'm going to need them right now. Patient is eventually restabilized and should wake up within a few days. On the other hand, the lab rat won't get up ever again. They're missing a few too many critical parts. Give too much themselves to my cause. Right. Reset. More thin than I thought it'd be. Oh, that sucks. I mean, at least there's a Delph there. That's something. I'm glad you're enjoying your Delph. So, one continuous. Just go back to how we were already doing. What? Come on. How we were already trying and failing. Okay, so this needs to join up with something. That's what we've established here. How did I get all of that? Ooh, the joy of salt. Is up Craven Mineral. I guess technically this could. But that's not dealing with this fucking square here. It's a problem always. I mean, kinda. I could, like... Yeah, it's kind of just always a problem. You know? I don't know why my screen's glitching so much. Listen, I got absolutely no ideas. Come on, game, can you work? Yeah, we just need Freya's friend to play the game for us. Simply just connect them all. Problem solved. Fucking, you know, these... Oh, whoops. Are we having fun? Some work. Listen, there's a reason I don't play puzzle games. Ever. I have to... I have to assume I'm not using that damn square, but also getting around it isn't easier. You know? Maybe I should just be doing math puzzles. This probably does count as math puzzle, huh? I straight up don't remember them announcing a new Professor Layton game. I'm gonna be real.
Testify!
Oh. Yeah, I straight up don't remember. How did I get... Is it that? And then that? I can't... Oh, I'm sorry, Breezy. I need to go down there. Solve the damn problem. So you do need to go for these. I got nothing. I got nothing. Right, let's see who is live. I'll send you over to Saku, who is doing an art stream. Thank you very much for joining me. Tomorrow we'll be back to Digital Devil Saga 2. We'll be inside the power plant, so I hope you're looking forward to that. Right, thank you very much, everyone. Bye-bye!